Hello once again, everybody. Welcome back to Knox Asian Recipes. Today, Kikiam. In this case, it's using only vegetables. Kikiam is a famous street food in Asia and usually would incorporate pork or other meat, but this is a vegan dish. It's wrapped with bean curd skin. Very healthy and delicious. Start with the taro root, which of course must be peeled and cleaned. And all the ingredients she has here, you can see leek, cabbage, marine algae, garlic, ginger, carrot, and the taro root. This marine algae or seaweed is actually kelp from Korea. It's been cleaned a few times and then she'll soak it. Has a great flavor and also very nutritious, a lot of vitamins and minerals. So she's ready to chop up her garlic and ginger into very fine pieces. And the ginger, you really don't have to peel it with a knife. You'll see she can just peel away the skin with a spoon. Makes it less wasteful. And so now she's ready to cut up the algae, the seaweed, the kelp, many names, many varieties of this kind of product, especially in Asia. And she's only soaked it about 10 or 15 minutes to get it hydrated enough. Now she's going to take her taro root and grate it. Just use a cheese grater. If you can't find taro root for this recipe, you could use potatoes. And also she's going to need to grate her carrot. So the leeks and the cabbage are ready to add to her large mixing bowl. And then she's going to start working on her flavor ingredients. Mushroom sauce, if this were the meat-based version of Kikiam, it would be oyster sauce. But this is a vegetarian dish, so she's using mushroom sauce for flavoring. Adding her algae to the large mixing bowl as well. Ngoh will put in her garlic and ginger that she previously chopped and now start to add her sauces and other flavor ingredients. Mushroom sauce, and then the soy sauce that she uses today is a heavy soy sauce, a dark soy sauce. And of course, no recipe is complete without a little bit of spice-trade spices, cinnamon, salt, pepper, and sugar. And then she's going to need to combine these ingredients well and mix it all together. So once she's combined the ingredients, she's going to add about half a cup of cornstarch, maybe a little more than a half a cup. This will give it the texture that it needs to stick together when she makes the wrap with the bean curd skin. And while she's making the wrap, she's going to start her steamer water heating up so that it's ready to go when she has her wraps made. You want to have the steamer nice and hot. So she has sheets of bean curd skin that are pliable and supple. It's kind of designed for this kind of work, making wraps. Not all bean curd skin is this texture. Sometimes it can be too crunchy. You have to make sure you get this one that you can use as a wrap. And she just cuts it into a nice piece, maybe 8 by 10 inches, about 20 by 25 centimeters or something like that to make her wraps. Then she just places, of course, a couple of spoonfuls of filling in there and wrap it up, fold in the ends as she's doing it to keep it all together. So now she's just going to pop it in the steamer and steam for about 10 to 15 minutes. There's no meat in here, so there's really no issue about food safety. Just cook it up until it has the texture. You can eat these just like this, steamed as is. But there's a couple of other ways to do it. One way is to just go ahead and deep fry them whole like this, which she's going to do with some of them. And you can see how they hold together, and she'll show you the inside because of the starch and the other ingredients. It has a great texture, it stays together. You can use this with any kind of sauce or with rice. But some of them, she likes to take the steamed ones only. These haven't been fried yet, just steamed. And she's going to cut them into bite-sized pieces, and then she's going to make a batter using about equal amounts of cornstarch and wheat flour, plus a little bit of salt and baking soda. And she's going to slowly add water to the mix until she gets the texture that she wants to have for her batter. A little bit of lime juice as well will help to make it puffy when she fries these batter-dipped pieces of Kikiam. Sometimes she calls Kikiam, which just means vegetable Kikiam. All right, so they're ready to fry. She's going to test her oil, make sure it's hot enough. She has it on very high heat right now. And she'll dribble a little bit of the batter in there to make sure it's okay to start. And when it's ready to start, she'll turn the heat down to medium heat. She won't keep the heat so high during the process of frying the batter fried pieces. So when they're golden brown, they're ready to go, and she'll take them out and drain a bit of the oil. And then we're almost ready for lunch here. These are delicious. They're really crunchy on the outside, and the texture of the filling is very nice. All healthy ingredients. And she'll plate it with a little bit of salad. And of course, you can use your favorite dipping sauce. Ngoh has put today a little bit of her own chili sauce. Sweet and spicy chili sauce, which you can see in another video. Thank you so much for joining us today and watching this video. We hope you'll try this at home. You don't have to go to the street for great street food. Until next time, thanks and bon appetit.